friends, I'm here to share our paired selections for the week. These are the selections that we will use in small group today. We're going to start out with a nonfiction piece called Senses at the Seashore. The writing and the photographs are by Shelley Rotner, and then we will finish it off with a poem about the five senses. Great, let's start. Senses at the Seashore by Shelley Rotner. Here's our table of contents, and I can see what our paired read will look like, our poetry about senses. Okay, very good. Here we go. Shelley Rotner's Senses at the Seashore, our title page. Have you been to the ocean? Have you been to the seashore? When is the last time you have been to the beach? At the seashore, see the blue water. So we can use our sense of sight to see the blue water. Hear the waves crash. You can use your sense of hearing to hear the waves. Smell the lotion. Ooh, you can use your sense of smell to smell the suntan lotion. Touch the cold water. You can use your sense of touch to feel that cold water and the sand between your toes. Taste the salty seawater. Have you ever tasted that water? You can use your sense of taste with your tongue to taste that salty seawater. Oh, here they are. Look at this. Is that a boy floating in the water? Oh, is that water cold? See a fishing boat go by. So your sense of what? Your sense of sight to see the boat. You can smell the fresh fish with your sense of smell. You can touch the warm sand with your sense of touch. Have you ever built a sandcastle like this boy? Hear the seashell. Have you ever listened to the waves with your sense of hearing with a seashell? You can taste your yummy sandwich with your sense of taste. Smell the roses in bloom. Here are some wild roses. Hear the gulls cry. Notice how the sense words have been bolded up. They're darker. They're standing out. They're in bold print. Hear the gulls cry. So the sense is in darker letters. Touch a soft feather. See the fluffy white cloud. Taste a fruity pop. See a kite flying high. Smell the seaweed at low tide. Do you think she likes the smell? Touch its slippery surface. Would it be fun to touch the seaweed? Hear the lifeguard's whistle. Taste the sweet, juicy watermelon. Hear your parents call. Smell the bonfire. Touch the fluffy towel. Taste your delicious dinner. See the sunset. At the seashore, there's so much to see, hear, smell, taste, touch. So here is the poem, and it's about springtime. Now, I'm not sure why it's called I Smell Springtime when we're in the fall, but sometimes I just don't question these things. I'm going to read it anyway. I smell springtime. I don't have to look around. There's no need to hear a sound. I know spring is everywhere. My nose smells it in the air. I smell blue skies fresh and clean, and the new grass soft and green. I smell blossoms on the trees, sweet as honey in the breeze. I can smell each pearl pink bud, and the goo of springtime mud. Take a deep breath, you'll know, too. Spring is here for me and you. Well, what I can say about that is it is rhyming. I see some rhyming words: around, sound, everywhere, air, clean, green, trees, breeze, bud, mud, and to you. So we have a lot of rhyming words. It is about spring, and we're not in spring. In fact, we're just entering fall right now. So maybe we should make up our own fall poem, right? It is fall, and we're not going to go to the mall. Leaves. We do have leaves, and they do flutter in the breeze. Okay, let's take a look at another poem that they're offering, and I think this really is appropriate for this time of year. Taste of Purple. Grapes hang purple in their bunches, ready for September lunches. Gather them, no minutes wasting. Purple is delicious tasting. Mmm, I love that one. Here's a new poem. Let's see what it's about. Rain. Plink, plink, plink. The rain sounds like a violin. Baroom, baroom, boom, boom. The thunder is a deep trombone. Love it. So in group, before you enter your group today, Please talk these over with a partner at home. What senses do the children use when they visited the beach or the seashore today in the book? What are some things the children can touch at the seashore? What did they touch? And finally, what can they see or smell at the seashore? Can you remember any of those things? You can always go back. And we're looking forward to hearing your ideas when we enter small group, and we'll have time to write about them in our closed reading companion. See you in a little bit.